Festive Avacado. What is up, everybody? Doki Literature Club. There's a pepper.
There's a pepper trying to jump on you.
She is pushing my goddamn chair. Okay. Okay, we already read this. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Pepper, do you want your food? Hold on. Keep him busy, Abdul. Talk a little bit while I do this.
My evaluation so far is that Claire has pissed off majority of the club.
Oh, no, I have not. Pepper, eat on my hands. God damn it.
I think her target girl is probably going to be the one to hate her the most.
No! Shut up.
Let's put the food down. She'll eat it.
Oh, I was going to steal it, though.
No.
Look, he's already awake staring.
That's fine.
God damn it. Pepper, eat your fucking grub. Eat your garbage.
It's your garbage girl. Put her down.
I'm putting her down. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book, as always. Uh-huh. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. What book did she give us? We never discussed what kind of book she gave us.
Because we never read it. We
It's
didn't
Tentacle.
we didn't give two shits.
Yeah, because we were dicks. There she goes. She's eating. Yuri! Tell Daddy to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after
Damn.
pulling a mischievous little stunt like you did, or like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Damn!
She's getting fucking roasted.
Yeah, well, that's what she fucking deserves. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ugh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I'm kind of worried that you're gonna be the psycho bitch of the group. Like you said, the quiet ones.
Mm-hmm.
I did something bad and I have to accept the revolution. Retribution.
The revolution? I was like, yeah, isn't that a little bit wrong?
Yeah. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? That's why I'm gonna fucking kill you. Huh?
What?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that,
Jeez,
Sayori.
this is the fucking master plan right here.
God, yeah. Pwap! Oh, we just slapped her, I think.
What?
Pwap. Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks her in the face and tumbles onto her desk. Ow! What was... Huh?
Fucking beanie baby.
A cookie? Beanie Baby? What are you saying?
She got slapped and she actually fucking reacted.
Yeah.
Little
Sure
pussy.
enough, it's a gigantic cookie wrapped in plastic. I bet you the Natsuki threw it at her. Sorry, glasses around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good.
Thank you for the freaking like lip
That's
slaps.
what.
How we don't, but
Sayori
so
suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. I want a cookie now, goddammit.
Shh, don't think. It's okay. It's okay.
I know we have a
Leave-
whole box
keep
of
that in mind.
cookies. I know we have them. We've got the good milk. Actually, no, we're out of the good milk. We have the shitty milk.
Oh
Ollie?
no,
Yes?
he just showed up.
I know. He's just a little shithead. Little thieving motherfucker. Little
Trying to
schemer.
steal poor Pepper's food.
He has 2 brain cells and both of them only think about food. That's it, nothing else. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Bakers can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Ooh, that's something I would do. I'd be like, got chocolate or oatmeal raisin. You're in the fucking oatmeal raisin one, bitch. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sora gets out of their seat and goes behind. God, she's saddling her again, Abdul.
Oh my god.
She goes behind
I
Natsuki
love
and
how
then
they
wraps
just
her.
draw her behind.
Just movement cracks me up. Then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez, that's a new sprite. I feel like I'm not sure. You haven't been looking, so you don't know what any of the sprites look like.
I know some of them.
I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Suri off of her. Oh, she's gonna take a bite. Suri slowly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. That's also a me move right there. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Suri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Yeah, where's Monica? Monica's in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. I think she's beginning the blood sacrifice. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Huh. Well, I guess that gives me some spare time to read my tentacle porn. It's a bit unusual, though. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today, like the blood sacrifice. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah? What?
The fact that you keep on mentioning the blood sacrifice is killing me.
It just fits in pretty well what they're saying.
And I don't like it.
That's what the game was meant to be, Abdul. That's what the DLC is. It's all about blood sacrifices and tentacle porn. This is what you're missing out. I'm just filling in for you. You don't think she has a
penis?
That's why I think of something better. I wouldn't be surprised. She seems like the kind of girl that have a big old dick. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined with that big old dick.
That is a big old schlong, yeah.
That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. My big old dick just fucking took too long to get through the door. Oh, there you are. Check on Ollie. Check on Ollie.
What's he doing? Hold on.
That sounds...
Sussy.
It sounds very sussy. What the fuck is he doing? God, Ollie is a little demon. He just cannot stay out of trouble. I don't... If you have tips, please give us tips. I don't know. He acts like a dog. He eats everything. I mean, I forget if I've talked about what he eats. He eats leather, towels, paper, just anything. He's still kind of a kid, and he's like a year and a half old, so he's grown up definitely, but he still has that energy, and that's just the hard part is keeping up with him and keeping him busy, because you just have to keep him occupied 24/7. What was he doing?
Playing.
What the fuck?
Clothes fell off.
I don't even... Okay.
It's okay.
Well, this is just a clip. Okay.
Good.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, it was the blood sacrifice. Well, Oh, God. Sorry. My last period today was study hall. I honestly just saw my last period, and I was doing the blood sacrifice on my mind. I was like, wait a minute, what?
It's a different kind of blood sacrifice.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Last period was study hall. To be honest,
No, yeah, you're
oh,
good,
okay.
You're good.
I was like, are you trying to fucking tickle me mid-recording, you son of a bitch?
No, I'm just trying to just move over a little bit.
To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. Well, I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Why does she keep looking at me? You have a crush on me, Monica? You wanna fuck me? You wanna get some... Wanna get a little just some...
No, we don't.
Little... Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'll also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Taijir. Oh god, they really want us to date her. They get this special sprite of her
No, I see it, but obviously she's
not dateable though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. And that... God, I keep burping. What do we eat? Oh, the Five Guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's getting me right now. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure that's...
Mischievous escapade. Mischievous.
Is
It's same thing. It's fine. It's
it the same? Is it just different ways to pronounce it?
Yeah. Tomato,
Mischievous.
tomato. Mischievous. No, there's no
No,
T at the
Pepper's
end.
acting now. Pepper!
Oi.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yori's in the back with her book. Back to her book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. And what am I gonna fucking do? Oh, look.
What is this?
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit
Oh,
more.
shit.
Hell yeah. But at the same time, I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Tentacle porn galore. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But it only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. Tentacle porn galore. I wanted you to reread some of it, because it's probably one of my favorite tentacle porns. Not for any particular reason, though. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, one for one hand and one for the other. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Sorry. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging, relatable story. I'm just thinking of the context of the tentacle porn as if she's actually describing. Sorry. Is that so? What's it about, anyways? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled... Titled. The book is titled Tentacle Porn Galore. Portrait of Markov? There's an ominous-looking tentacle symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by this octopus who...
What?
who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life's in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's where the tentacles come in. It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Taijir? You really look like a tentacle porn kind of guy. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. Fucking kinky bitch. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be very dirty. It's just that those kinds of stories...
Does it actually say that her
No,
mind is very
it says
different?
completely different. That's what it says, like, her mind's completely different.
A tame version, okay.
Yes. They change you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants you to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. Why are you...
No,
You getting comfy back there,
Yeah, I'm getting
motherfucker?
comfy.
Get out of here.
Let me lean back a little bit. There we go.
And then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, boom, tentacles everywhere. There may have to be a naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling a bit, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were saying you're looking forward to it. Let me just get to the book. Or did me just get the book? I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading Tentacle board in a company with someone. I see.
Next to somebody.
What?
Not reading Tentacle porn with somebody.
Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I opened the book and start the prologue. I soon understood what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide up my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and then I hold my book more between the two of them.
Oh,
making
lordy.
the fucking moves. Making the goddamn moves. Fucking, I'm gonna fuck Yuri's
What's
titties.
happening, Claire?
Fucking do. Yeah.
Calm down. Just go.
I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once again, we lean into each other a little bit. Our shoulders are almost touching. Yeah.
Don't worry, Claire. Don't worry.
It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to open. Pepper, you scared the shit out of me. Open the book open. Pepper, were you nervous about me? Did you came to check on me because I was making so much noise?
Did you come to check on me?
Yeah. Huh?
Did you come to check on me, or did you came to?
I don't know what I said.
Did you came to check on me?
Abdul? Look at me. The only thing you've done this playthrough
Is correct you,
is
yes.
correct me and then sit there and play RuneScape, you little fucker. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here, what are you laughing about? You think
I
it's
see
fucking
no
funny?
problem here.
Oh, look at the art, Abdul. We got the fancy
Oh
art.
shit!
Look at them titties.
We got that up close. We
Fucking
got that.
titties. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Why don't we do this, Abdul? Why don't we do romantic shit like this?
I don't know. Do you have big old bazongas like her? Also,
Yeah.
do you have poetry books that are slightly horrifying and
Yeah? I have all the above, you motherfucker.
I don't know. You gotta fit the bill, Claire.
But in
Just
holding
saying.
it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Oh god, I'm getting a big old boner. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Oh my god, those titties! Are you ready? Huh? Turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Glance over Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't even know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? Oh, I see it's changing. She got a little smile now. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been
She has
so
that
patient with
superiority
me.
complex.
Just like you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, they're a slow reader.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own violation.
Volition.
Same thing. Continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, Pepper, you having fun back there? Turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second-guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But, Taijir, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it as in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Ah, why are you saying that all of a sudden? Huh? Okay, everyone. Huh? I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Ah.
So can I make an observation? This is day 2 and they're sharing poems again. This is definitely a poetry club. This is not a fucking reading club.
Yeah. You're not wrong. We're just sucking everybody's dicks. It's a circle jerk right now, Abdul. Yuri excels, spared from finishing your thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you've been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess you don't have too much of a preference. Or I guess I don't have... I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, he's not gonna do it. I stand up and make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Who are we gonna show to first?
I'd say pick the girl you like the most. What was her name?
Yuri?
Yeah.
Yuri, let me woo you, baby. Let me see what you've written for today. Oh. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Tiger, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Fuck yeah, motherfucker. Just yesterday I was
How did you do that? No, I love it. It's funny. Go ahead.
Because I want your big old titty so badly. Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why? You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more imagery.
Oh, damn, what
Yuri
compliment
visibly
already.
swallows. Fuck, I started choking my own spit a little bit there.
You good back there, fam?
Even her hands appear sweaty. Knees weak. Mom's spaghetti. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know what Yuri likes to think before she speaks. Or that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me want to write more tentacle porn. Are you saying that you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. Oh, it's you. That was a cat.
Don't worry, yeah, I'm just moving around.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people just laugh at me. Nobody appreciates tentacle porn like you do. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Huh. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. I think she has no friends, Abdul. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh god, this is so long, Abdul. Jesus.
It's okay. You got this.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe...
Skittering a wreck.
The fuck up. The first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that it's fed will always come back for more. God, the enticing beauty of cutting knife... Wait, what? The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon. An urge? God, this is so hard to read, this fucking cursive.
No, I feel you.
The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Do you think this is We're the Raccoon? I think we're the raccoon. And she's the bread slicer and she's slicing the poem. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Wait, what? Did she kill the raccoon? Every time I brandish my
What?
cutting knife. Hold on. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me his excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again.
The fuck?
Is that what that means? That may
This thing getting sussy, Claire. I'm a little
I
concerned.
don't know if I'm okay. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery, conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. And when it expressed that way, it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies, like killing raccoons. It's those sort of things that I usually force to keep to myself. People don't like killing raccoons, but I really enjoy it. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me for liking tentacle porn and killing raccoons. The double combo. The twofer. Don't you have anything like that, Taijir? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. Jeez. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. She is getting a little sussy. I'm getting a little scared. Maybe we picked the wrong girl. Kidding.
If you get clapped up, it's not our fault, or it's not my fault in particular.
It's not playing this too. This is a team
Yeah, I'm just
effort
saying.
semi. Let's go with Sayori. She's gonna be disappointed that we've digressed in her opinion. Ooh, I like this one, Taijir. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try being nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Taijir. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems if are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Well, I guess I guessed it the last time. Why don't you guys try giving it some thoughts? Oh, you want me to write something for me? Or you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself for once in a while. If you don't, you might just end up getting hurt at some point.
Called out.
Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try keeping it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. Can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Oh, she said bittersweet.
Well-
Claire. That makes sense.
Yep. The cats are fighting. I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Yeah, this bitch secretly depressed, I think. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Taijir. I should go write that down then. Give me my poem now, okay? God, these are all so long. This is a fucking book.
And
I'm ready. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside of my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes lots of friends. Each bottle's a starlight to make amends. Sometimes her friends feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. They want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
This one's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Sounds a little bit.
Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but...
Somebody's awfully full of themselves.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. What do you think her poem was about? About giving too much to people and not having anything left for herself?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, that's what I was getting from
Low-key a pushover.
Yeah. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing's like magic. I'm getting pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Pessimistic?
Pessimism.
Pessimistic.
Pessimistic.
There you go.
Pessimism. Anyways, want to save everybody else for the next time?
Yeah,
That good for you?
Let's do it. See you guys.
See you.
Oh my lord, Claire, you're disgusting.